for me, it's kind of similar, which I actually let me show you guys something real quick. Hold on. So I grew up here. So I grew up on the West Coast. Most of my family is from the East Coast of America. Grandpa grew up in Virginia, and Grandma grew up in like Boston, Massachusetts. Her accent does still come out sometimes. I swear to God. And because of this, I grew up away from a lot of my grandpa's family, but I heard a lot of stories. And sadly, my grandpa was one of the last. There's not many people left on his side of the family. And when we reached the point where we started losing a lot of them, they decided to give this to grandma. And this is actually, so this is one part of our family tree that they used to have at family gatherings. And this is the other part. And so I have all these papers and documents of our family tree. And this person, right, where'd she go? This person, Abigail, is the last person we know of. She was a slave, and I have not been able to find any records of her because slave records are the hardest records to find. And I have also used Ancestry. But thanks to Grandpa's family, they made it really easy to discover my heritage. So I have like this whole folder of the Parish Family Bible and like all the documents about Abigail's history and everything. And I was gifted this by Grandma when Grandpa passed away a couple of years ago. And so I have been doing extensive research on my family history in my downtime.
That's incredible. I love that. I love that you spend that much time to actually research, your origin, where you come from as well, and the family tree, because I do believe it is important to know. And I think a lot of the time when due to everything that happened in history, slavery, segregation, all of these horrifying things, we do tend to lose a lot of the context to our family lineage and our DNA and what our story is. And I think there is like a quote that's like, history only tells the side of the story of the victor, or something like that.
Yes.
And so I think when we come to something as big in history as what happened, a lot of the heart of that can be lost. So the fact that you looked into that, I think is impeccable. And I'm proud of you. I'm glad that you got all of this information. I think that's amazing.
Thank you. I highly encourage anyone, no matter their race or their origin, to try to look into your family lineage and history because it can reveal so much about you. Knowing where your family came from, we